This is my channel, Always Be Crafting. Today is Saturday, March 1st, and I just remembered I did not change my calendar. So I have to change my calendar. Here's my little calendar, see, February. It is my Adoroscopes calendar. Paul Castle, I love his artwork. Shall we check out March? Ooh, look at that. Adoroscopes, of course, is adorable horoscopes. I mean, who doesn't love that? Look at the cute Pisces. So cute. For those of you that are Pisces, wide-eyed dreamers of worlds unseen, in ethereal waters they swim between, a deep compassion through which they heal, senses that reach beyond what's real, a poet's soul with verses that bend. You'll find Pisces at the river's end. That's so pretty. So for those of you that are Pisces out there, so cute. Okay, it is March 1st, Saturday. On Saturdays I sew. So I've been sewing. What have I been sewing, you ask? I've been sewing this shirt. You would have seen me, I added my sleeves. If you were, I don't think I sew slow enough, or my footage is not slow enough for you to have noticed that I put my first sleeve in backwards, or excuse me, I put in the wrong sleeve. So it was backwards. So then I was like, oops, wrong sleeve. I had to take it out, switch sleeves. And then it was all right. Then it was fine. So I made that mistake. But luckily I had just pinned it in place, not sewn it in place. I realized my mistake. So switched sleeves, made it all better. Here's my shirt. It is I think it's the Scout tee. I'll put it on the screen. I've made it before, but I believe it is the Scout tee. That's what I believe it is. I'll put it on the screen. It is made out of a double gauze. This is the first time that I've used bias tape for the bias binding instead of cutting from the fabric because I was too lazy. I could not be bothered. So it's got a dart here for the bust line. You can see, and you can't see much else because I can't get further from the camera. So maybe when I'm done filming, I will take a longer torso picture and then I will put it in here. Hopefully through the brilliant editing, there's a picture there now. Hopefully. If not, oops. And then I sewed together my Bestie Bag. I told you I was going to make a Bestie Bag. If you watched my Monday Makes, my Making Monday this past week, I said I purchased and downloaded the pattern for the Bestie Bag from Blackbird Studios, Blackbird Designs, Blackbird Fabrics. Hold on, let me check. Who are they? I think will this say? It doesn't say, but I know it's BF. Blackbird Fabrics, and it's the Bestie Bag. Google it, you'll find it. Anyways, as I was cutting out the pattern, when you got to the pieces that say, yeah, I'm looking at the pattern. See, because it just says BF on the pattern piece, Bestie Bag, and I think it's Blackbird Fabrics. I think the F is for fabrics. Anyways, when you cut out the pieces, the pattern pieces, you get to a pattern piece that says optional for lining. And I was like, ooh, the lining's optional. Perfect, because the fabric I want to use is double-sided pre-quilted fabric. And if I don't have to put in a lining, I don't want to, because I'd rather use this pre-quilted fabric because I think it would be really, really cute. So then I went on the YouTubes, which I love, and I looked for tutorials really quick because I'm like, it seems straightforward enough, you know, looking at the design of the pattern, looking at the instructions, I'm like, this seems really straightforward. Let me just look and see if there's any tutorials online because you always just get a better feel when you get to watch someone make something. And every one of those tutorials were for bags with lining. None of them had bags with no lining. So then I was like, well, let me make one with no lining. And then if I like it, maybe I'll make a tutorial one with no lining, right? Because maybe that's a hole in the market that other people want. Maybe I will. Do you think if people want it? I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one who wanted one. Anyways, here is my Bestie bag. I made size medium because every review I saw said size medium is big enough. The size large is too large. It's like an overnight bag. And I was like, well, I don't need an overnight bag. I just need a size medium. And look at that cute pre-quilted fabric. Joann Fabrics is going out of business. I got the fabric on a steal of a deal. And look at that adorable zipper and matching webbing I got from So Hungry Hippie. That awesome pink zipper. And I had already this binding, this bias binding I had already cut because I used that on my gift that I had made. If you saw my video, I'll put it up in the cards because it was last month. I had done for my gifting group, my Crafted with Love gifting group. The February gift were, I guess, Valentine's kind of themes, because the theme of February was, you know, not love letters, but like sent with love, I guess was the theme. So just love for the month of February. And I had done pot holders, and I had done like a hot pad type thing, like a trivet hot pad, and I had bound it, and I had made bias binding to go around, and I had extra bias binding, and I loved how this bias binding looked with this color fabric, and I was like, that's it. I have just enough bias binding left from that, so I think it'll be perfect. And I had exactly enough bias binding. There's not a stitch left of that specific fabric. And then to end, since I didn't have any zipper ends, not zipper ends, well, I didn't have zipper ends, but I didn't have any strap ends in 1.5 inch, because I was afraid that things were going to get too loosey-goosey with this strap. I made a heart and I stuffed it. Isn't that cute? And I made that as my strap end. So that's as far as it'll go for my strap. So I can wear it, and I put the bag on, and I was like, okay, what's the longest it can be that I would be comfortable with this bag? And that's where I put the heart on, and you can't really see again because I can't get far enough away, but it's a really good size bag. I really, really like it. Obviously I can pull that up, and I do have these, let me grab them. They're called Strapsies. They're made by Okla Roots, a whole bag of Strapsies. And these are to put on your straps to keep them from sliding. So in the case like this, where you have a strap that's sliding too much. So if I feel like my strap is sliding too much and I want it to be shorter than this, I can add one of my Strapsies. And I have a lot of colors. Look how big that one is. Forgot I had that giant cat head. I could put the cat head on. It's a pink, so that would match very nicely. But I have those. So if I really wanted to keep it shorter, or if I was giving this bag to someone else who's considerably skinnier than I am, because I'm a plus size woman, if I wanted to give this to someone who was more petite and they needed to make it smaller and they were worried about it, especially once it's full of things, they were worried about the strap sliding, then I could give them a Strapsie to go with it, and then that would keep the strap from. You just add the Strapsie. Let me show you. Okay, so that's the Strapsie. See, so now when I pull on the strap, it won't go. The cat head stops it from going further up, and it's really secure. It's much, much tighter than how it would be otherwise. So that is how you can make it smaller. But like I said, I made this where this heart at the bottom is basically at the length I would like to wear the bag. So I do not need the cat head. That being said, the cat head is mighty cute. And the nice thing about these strapsies is they have this hole at the bottom. So you can like clip on, I don't have one right here, but you know, like if you have something with a clip, like a keychain or something like that, or hand sanitizer, something like that. So anywho, that's what I've made so far. It is just 2 in the afternoon. I've already run to the grocery store and I've run some errands, and I really like my new shirt. I think I'm gonna wear it to work tomorrow. I'm gonna teach tomorrow morning. I'm gonna wear my new shirt tomorrow. But first, I will get some pictures of me. I'm just wearing sweatpants, so do not judge the outfit if I get a photo that includes the outfit. I'll wear my new purse. I'll wear my new bag. Even if the purse and the bag don't match. Who cares? I might do some more sewing as the day goes on, and if I do, maybe I'll record some more. Is there anything else I can tell you? Let's see. Oh, I've got a lot of new fabric. Do you want to see it? Sure, why not, right? So I had gone, is it over here? Is there any new fabric over here? No, okay. This is all, well, this is new. I think that's the only new fabric over here. When I was at Joann's and I was, you know, buying all the stuff on sale, I picked up this because it's so soft. It's a sateen. It's like a wide back. It's so soft. You know, like when you just pet fabric and you can't stop petting it. It was one of those, and it was one of those that was like on super sale. So I was like, yes, please. I will take you. I have no idea if I can even wear this color. I'm not sure it's like one of my colors that I can wear. What do you think? I don't know. I've never gotten my colors done. Have you ever gotten your colors done? Maybe I should get my colors done. But I love it. And I thought it's so soft, I might make it into like the inside of a jacket, because it's so silky smooth and so pretty that I thought even if it doesn't look good like against my skin, it feels good against my skin. And I thought that'd make a really nice jacket lining. And like, who doesn't love a blast of color? And then there was like 1 yard left on a bolt. So I was finishing a bolt of Hello Kitty, because I can always use more Hello Kitty when I'm making bags for like craft fairs and stuff. Hello Kitty always sells well. So, you know, when you're cleaning out Joann's. Then on Joann's online, because I was like, well, I might as well check their online stuff because those are still selling. And online is where they have Alexander Henry. And I love Alexander Henry. So I was like, let me see what they have left of Alexander Henry, and I'll just start, I think I tipped you, sorry. I'll just start clearing out some of that. So I picked up some stuff online because it was too beautiful not to get. So when you order online, you have to get 2 yard cuts, but I don't mind getting a 2 yard cut because again, everything's deeply discounted. Online is not as cheap as I would love for a company going out of business to be, but for an Alexander Henry to be, I think it was $8 a yard, is still ridiculously cheap for Alexander Henry. So I still felt like I was still getting a good deal. Look at this with like the numbers. So pretty. Again, love the colors, love the quality. This is a high quality fabric. So again, just love it. This one, look at this plaids. I might be using this in an upcoming project right now. Crafted with Love. We have for the month of March. I had originally thought it was like going to be shamrock themed, and I had this whole plan of using that green corduroy I had picked up on my first Joann's trip. I've done 2 Joann's trips. I don't think I'm doing another one because the only reason I did the second one was to go back for interfacing to fix the bag for my friend. I think I spoke about that last week. Anyways, I did get the interfacing. I will be fixing that bag. Anyways, the March theme for Crafted with Love is not shamrock. It's actually Easter, because in case you're doing like home decor items, they want you to be able to send something to someone so they have time so they have things ready for display since Easter is in April, if you're sending something. And I'm like, well, we don't really celebrate Easter. We celebrate Passover, but bunnies are good year round. I love bunnies and I love spring. So I'm not going to be mad if I get something Easter themed. I guess I hope nobody sends me something that's like, he is risen, you know, like super religious, because again, we are not Christian in my house. So I hope as long as it's more like spring Easter or bunny Easter, then it's like, sure, we're good with that. But if it's super religious Easter, I'm going to be like, I'm going to have to pass it on to someone else. I will not be able to keep it. That's just the way it is. But who knows? It'll be what it'll be. If someone's making it, I will thank them. I will say thank you. And I will move on. But anyways, I thought this fabric was beautiful. And how springy is that? So I was thinking for an Easter theme, maybe someone wants like throw pillows. Maybe I could make some throw pillows as a crafted with love gift. That might be nice. And how gorgeous would pillows be in that fabric, right? Just a thought, just a thought. And then I saw this fabric, Alexander Henry. Okay, this may not be your cup of tea, but this is really my cup of tea. I love it. Look at those chickens. They're not just chickens, they're chickens with stars in the background. How did I not know this fabric existed before? How did it take me until Joann's was going out of business to even know it existed? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. I think because Alexander Henry was going out of business, I think Joann's was able to like pick up a lot of stuff, you know? I think that's what happened. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. I have no evidence. I have no proof. I'm starting rumors. And then I thought this one was really pretty. It's very pink, like me. I'm very pink. And it's got lots of words all over it. I think it's just really, really pretty. Just really, really pretty. And kind of, what's it called? Like, what's that word I'm looking for? I'm looking at my hair now. Oh, so much gray. My hairdresser had hand surgery. So... yeah, I'm showing my age, 49 and feeling fine. Anyways, yeah, this is really beautiful. Really beautiful fabric. Okay, and then I did some shopping at one of my favorite places, the So Hungry Hippie, and I got this gorgeous canvas, carousel, ruby star, and some coordinating fabric to go with it. No idea what I'm doing with it yet. But I have, maybe I'll make some Bestie bags. I'm going to tell you, this Bestie bag was so easy to make. I am thinking that if people like it, I'm going to like, you know, take some photos and send out some feelers to some friends. This might become a bag that is more commonplace in my craft stall or on my Etsy site. I really need to put stuff up on Etsy. It's not good. I love making things and then I never put up things on my Etsy site. It's not good. I need to get better. Anyways, I think the Bestie bag would be a really good bag to have because I can use a lot of fabric. It's like awesome opportunities, whether I want to do it like this where it was quilted with no lining or do it with a lining. So you can have pockets inside. I don't know if you need pockets in a crescent shaped bag. And I also liked this style, this Bestie bag again. I actually used to have I always called it like a hobo style, this shape. And I used to have like one of my favorite bags way back when, like 25 years ago. I had a Coach style bag, a Coach bag that was like blue satin. I had a blue satin and a black satin. I loved those bags. I'm sure they're in my closet because they're Coach bags. I would never get rid of them. But like I used those bags maybe not 25 years ago, 20 years ago, 21 years ago. Oof, God, I love those bags. They were good bags. They were like pre-motherhood, maybe early motherhood bags. Oh, they were good bags. Yeah. I think I stopped using them because babies ruin everything. Just kidding. Babies are wonderful. Anyways, and then here's some more Ruby Star. Look at this. Look at those sloths. I'm obsessed with those sloths. These are from the Animals line, and those snails. Oh, and the mushrooms. So stinking cute. Gonna have to make something really cute with those things. And then here's some more cute fabric. I'm trying to remember the name of the line these are from. I have to look at the selvages, but I just loved how graphic these were. I just was buying bundles. Natalie at So Hungry Hippie puts together beautiful bundles, and I just go, yes, please, yes, please, yes, please. And then here she put together this K facet fabric with this striped fabric. I don't remember where the striped fabric is, but the print is a K facet. I think it's K facet William Morris. You know, K facet recolored a William Morris print. Oh, look at that color. But, oh, just gorgeous. Oh, so much gorgeousness. Anyways, I can't stop myself sometimes. I should stop myself sometimes. But I think it's like, can't stop, won't stop. Anywho, I think that's everything for now. There's probably more things coming. I am who I am. And that's all I've got. Thank you for watching. I've been talking a lot today. I'm in a good mood. I hope you are doing well. I had like a rough, February was kind of like a rough month, but by the time I got to my video that I posted yesterday, which was my 2-year YouTube anniversary, I'd kind of come through the fog. I'd kind of come through the darkness. And part of that was going back and rewatching some of my older videos and remembering why I do this, why I share my crafting with you. And thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And I hope I'm not boring you. I hope I'm somewhat entertaining. And yeah, thank you. Bye.